Swords are not just weapons. They are artifacts of history, symbols of power, and emblems of myth. Across cultures and centuries, some swords have transcended their role as tools of war to become legends in their own right. From the mythical Excalibur to the unparalleled craftsmanship of Honjo Masamune, these blades are intertwined with the stories of the heroes, kings, and gods who wielded them. In this video, we'll explore some of the most unique swords in history and uncover the fascinating tales they hold. Excalibur is perhaps the most famous sword in Western mythology. According to Arthurian legend, this magical blade was either pulled from a stone by the young King Arthur, proving his divine right to rule, or gifted to him by the mystical Lady of the Lake. Excalibur was said to be unbreakable and capable of slicing through anything. The sword was more than a weapon, it was a symbol of Arthur's legitimacy and the unity of Britain under his rule. Stories of Excalibur have been retold countless times, from medieval literature to modern films, cementing its place as the ultimate sword of kingship. The Honjo Masamune is a legendary katana forged by Masamune, one of the greatest swordsmiths in Japanese history. This blade exemplifies the perfect balance of sharpness and durability, a hallmark of Masamune's work. Honjo Masamune was passed down through the Tokugawa shogunate and became a symbol of peace and authority in Japan. However, the sword vanished after World War II, its current whereabouts unknown. Despite this, the Honjo Masamune remains a testament to the unparalleled skill of Japanese swordsmiths and the legacy of the samurai. Joyus, the sword of Emperor Charlemagne, is steeped in both history and myth. Legends say the blade could change colors up to 30 times a day, and it is said to contain a fragment of the spear of Longinus, the spear that pierced Christ during the crucifixion. Joyus was a symbol of divine authority and was used in French coronation ceremonies for centuries. Today, it resides in the Louvre Museum in Paris, a relic of an emperor who shaped European history and whose name is still synonymous with greatness. The Kusanagi-no-Tsurugi is a legendary Japanese sword with roots in mythology. According to the tale, the storm god Susanoo discovered the sword in the tail of a giant serpent he had slain. Later, the sword was given to the Yamato emperor and became part of the imperial regalia of Japan, symbolizing valor. Known as the grass cutter sword, it was famously used to clear grass during a battle, saving the wielder's life. Although the sword is rarely seen and its existence remains shrouded in secrecy, it continues to hold a sacred place in Japanese tradition. One of the most fascinating archaeological discoveries is the Sword of Guan, an ancient Chinese blade dating back over 2,000 years to the spring and autumn period. Found in a waterlogged tomb in near-perfect condition, the sword's intricate inscriptions identify it as belonging to King Guan of Yue. Despite its age, the blade remains untarnished and incredibly sharp, showcasing the advanced metallurgical techniques of ancient China. The Sword of Guan symbolizes resilience and strategy, reflecting the cunning and resourcefulness of its original owner. Zulfiqar, the sword of Ali ibn Abi Talib, holds a revered place in Islamic tradition. This unique blade, often depicted with a bifurcated tip, is said to have been gifted to Ali by the Prophet Muhammad during the Battle of Uhud. Zulfiqar is a symbol of justice, bravery, and divine intervention. Its imagery is frequently seen in Islamic art and calligraphy, representing the balance between mercy and might. The legacy of Zulfiqar endures as a reminder of the values and virtues it embodies. The Wallace Sword is a symbol of Scottish independence and the legacy of William Wallace, a national hero who led the resistance against English rule. Measuring over 5 feet in length, this massive sword reflects the strength and determination of its wielder. Wallace is best known for his role in the Battle of Stirling Bridge, where his leadership brought victory to the Scots. Today, the sword is displayed at the Wallace Monument in Stirling, Scotland, serving as a reminder of the fight for freedom and the enduring spirit of a nation. In Norse mythology, Gram is the sword wielded by Sigurd to slay the dragon Fafnir. Forged by the legendary smith Regin, Gram was shattered and later reforged to fulfill its destiny. The tale of Sigurd and Gram is one of vengeance, bravery, and triumph over evil. As part of the Velsunga saga, this story has inspired countless adaptations and remains a cornerstone of Nordic folklore. Gram symbolizes the hero's journey and the strength needed to overcome insurmountable odds. These swords are more than just tools of war. They are the embodiment of stories, cultures, and legacies that have stood the test of time. From the mystical Excalibur to the historic sword of Guan, each blade tells a tale of heroism, craftsmanship, and human ambition. Which of these legendary swords fascinates you the most? Let us know in the comments.